What if I told you that your birth date wasn't a coincidence, but rather a secret code that defines your spiritual journey? Sounds like something out of a movie, right? But the truth is, ancient civilizations already understood that the exact moment you were born carries deep information about your purpose, challenges, and even the energies that guide your life. Think about it. Why do some people seem to lead lives full of synchronicities, while others face repeated challenges? The answer might lie in astrology, numerology, and the cosmic energy surrounding the day you came into the world. The universe has handed you valuable clues, and today you're going to learn how to decipher them. In this video, I'll show you how your birth date can reveal your true spiritual path. We'll talk about zodiac signs, mystical numbers, life, cycles, and even how great spiritual masters were connected to special dates. And you can bet, once you understand the meaning behind your own birth, a lot in your life will start making sense. Now tell me in the comments, have you ever felt like you were born on the perfect day, as if your date had a special significance? Or have you noticed strange coincidences involving birthdays? I'd love to hear your stories. Astrology has been used for centuries as a spiritual compass to understand the influence of celestial bodies on human life. Your astrological sign, determined by the sun's position at your birth, is just the tip of the iceberg. It reflects key traits of your personality and gives clues about your spiritual mission. But beyond your sun sign, there are other factors shaping your journey, like the moon, the planets, and even their aspects in your birth chart. The planets on your birth date play a crucial role in your spiritual connection. Mars may reveal your inner strength and challenges. Venus highlights how you express love and creativity, while Saturn speaks of karma and lessons to be learned. Jupiter, for example, is a great teacher, guiding those born under its influence toward growth and spiritual expansion. Knowing where these planets were on the day you were born can help you better understand your path. Moreover, astrology divides the signs into 4 elements: fire, earth, air, and water, each carrying distinct energy. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, bring impulsiveness and spiritual passion, while earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, connect to spirituality in a practical and structured way. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, seek knowledge and intellectual connection with the divine. And water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, experience spirituality in an intuitive and emotional way. Another important factor is the modalities of the signs: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. Cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, initiate spiritual cycles and bring new perspectives. Fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, represent stability and depth in the spiritual path. Mutable signs, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, are the great transformers, adapting to changes and introducing new forms of spirituality. Now that you understand the influence of the stars, how about exploring how numbers also speak about your journey? Numerology is one of the keys to deciphering the mysteries of your birth date and understanding its spiritual influence. The destiny number, calculated by adding up the digits of your birth date, reveals lessons, challenges, and spiritual potentials. The calculation is simple. Just sum all the numbers in your birth date until you get a single digit. For example, someone born on 07-15-1990 would add 1 plus 5 plus 5 plus 9 plus 32 and then 3 plus 2 5. This number represents their spiritual path. Each destiny number carries a deep meaning. The number 1 symbolizes pioneering spirit and spiritual leadership, while 2 represents sensitivity and connection with others. The number 3 embodies expression and creativity, while 4 brings discipline and structure. The number 5 represents freedom and transformation, and 6 carries the gift of love and care. The number 7 is for spiritual seekers, while 8 symbolizes the balance between material and spiritual realms. Finally, 9 speaks of compassion and altruism. To make this more practical, think of someone with destiny number 7. This person has an endless quest for spiritual knowledge and may be drawn to esoteric studies and deep philosophies. Meanwhile, someone with number 8 might be attracted to paths that merge material success with spirituality, such as leaders who balance worldly achievements with a higher mission. This number not only influences choices, but also reveals the lessons the soul came to learn in this lifetime. Numerology goes beyond the destiny number. Repetitive patterns, such as master numbers 11, 22, 33, as well as the sum of birthdays or months, also carry important messages. By understanding the numerical vibrations that govern your life, you can align yourself more closely with your spiritual path. But beyond numbers, another invisible force is at play in your journey: cosmic energy and synchronicities. Let's explore that next. The universe doesn't work with coincidences, but rather with patterns and synchronicities. Cosmic energy is the invisible force that connects all things, directly influencing those born under certain astral configurations. From the ancient Egyptians to modern metaphysical scholars, there has been a belief that specific moments carry unique vibrations, shaping the spiritual path of those born during these times. Birth doesn't happen randomly. It occurs in harmony with the energetic frequency of the cosmos. Synchronicities are seemingly random events that hold hidden meanings. If you've ever noticed repeated numbers like 1111, met the right people at the exact moment, or felt an inexplicable inner calling, it could be related to your birth date. Celestial events such as eclipses and planetary conjunctions also create energetic portals that affect those born during these times. People who come into the world during these events often have profound spiritual missions. Imagine someone born during a solar eclipse. This individual may have a destiny linked to transformation, the revelation of hidden truths, and spiritual awakening. Meanwhile, those born under the influence of Mercury retrograde may have a strong connection to their inner world, an analytical mind, and a mission to review and reinterpret beliefs. The universe is constantly speaking through subtle patterns, and the more aware we become, the easier it is to decipher the signs of our path. Understanding these energetic flows allows you to align more deeply with your purpose. When we start to notice how these events and patterns repeat throughout life, it becomes clear that a greater force is guiding our journey. But who are these guides? Is there something or someone directing us at the right moments? In the next section, we'll dive into the fascinating world of spiritual guides and discover how they influence those born under mystical dates. Since ancient times, humanity has believed in the presence of spiritual guides, beings who assist us on our earthly journey. Some traditions call them guardian angels, spiritual mentors, or even ascended masters. Whatever the name, they are always ready to guide us. And here's an interesting detail. People born on mystical dates tend to have an even stronger connection with these guides. Your birth may indicate that you carry a special mission, which is why you receive more intense spiritual assistance. But how can you tell if a spiritual guide is nearby? The signs vary: strong intuitions revealing dreams, sensations of presence, and even inexplicable encounters. Often, these guides send messages through synchronicities, such as repeatedly seeing the same symbol, hearing a significant phrase at just the right moment, or feeling an unexplainable chill when making a decision. When you learn to recognize these signs, you can access valuable guidance for your spiritual path. If you want to strengthen this connection, certain practices can help. Meditation and intuitive writing are effective ways to establish a dialogue with your guide. Additionally, paying attention to life patterns and keeping a spiritual journal can reveal hidden messages. Many people report that when they ask for clear signs, they receive unexpected answers, whether through a book that falls from the shelf on the exact passage they needed to read or advice from a stranger that turns out to be incredibly accurate. There are countless stories of people who felt the presence of their guides in decisive moments. Some claim to have been saved from accidents by an inner voice, while others discovered their life's purpose after intense spiritual experiences. But this connection doesn't arise out of nowhere. It is part of a greater cycle that transcends a single lifetime. In the next section, we will explore the relationship between life cycles, reincarnation, and the spiritual missions each of us carries from birth. Life is not a straight line, but a sequence of cycles that repeat, offering new opportunities for learning and evolution. Since ancient times, many spiritual traditions have taught that being born on a mystical date is not a coincidence, but rather part of a greater plan linked to reincarnation. In other words, your birth date may be directly connected to past experiences and lessons your soul needs to learn in this lifetime. Each life cycle brings specific challenges and purposes. Some people seem to have a natural ability to connect with spiritual matters, while others face significant obstacles before awakening to this knowledge. This may be related to the moment of their birth and the karma carried from previous lives. For example, someone born during a powerful energetic portal may have come with the mission to guide others, while those born in transitional periods might be completing an important karmic cycle. There is also a link between numerology and reincarnation cycles. People born under master numbers like 11, 22, and 33 often have impactful spiritual missions, frequently facing intense challenges to reach a higher level of consciousness. Meanwhile, those with numbers associated with materiality, such as 4 and 8, may need to balance their worldly achievements with spiritual growth. Understanding this can help you make decisions that align better with your true purpose. If your birth date can reveal your spiritual mission, how can you use this knowledge to your advantage? The answer lies in adopting practices that harmonize your energy and strengthen your path. In the next section, we'll explore rituals, meditations, and other spiritual tools tailored to each type of mystical date. Each birth date carries a unique energetic vibration, and there are ways to tune into this energy to enhance your spiritual journey. Specific meditations are an excellent way to align yourself with your mystical date. For example, if you were born on a day ruled by the number 7, you may benefit from deep meditations focused on introspection and divine connection. Meanwhile, those with numbers linked to action, such as 1 or 5, may connect better with movement-based practices like meditative walks or yoga. Rituals and ceremonies can also help amplify the energies of your birth. If you were born under a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, lighting candles and working with flames can intensify your spiritual connection. For earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, rituals with crystals and grounding in nature are extremely beneficial. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, may find breathwork and sound-based practices like mantras and chants particularly powerful. Meanwhile, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, can use energy cleansing baths and lunar rituals to balance their spiritual sensitivity. Mantras and affirmations are also powerful alignment tools. Each birth number can have a specific mantra to activate its vibration. Those with the number 2 might repeat, "I trust in the flow of the universe and embrace my path with harmony." Meanwhile, someone with the number 8 could affirm, "I balance power and spirituality in my life." Developing the habit of repeating these phrases daily can help strengthen your connection with your spiritual mission and align your energy with what you are meant to achieve in this lifetime. By incorporating these practices, you can unlock potentials that have always been within you but may not have been fully explored. And if your birth date reveals so much about your spirituality, Imagine the impact it has had on great historical figures. In the next section, we'll explore inspiring stories of people born on mystical dates and how it influenced their spiritual journeys. Throughout history, many notable figures were born on mystical dates, and their lives reflect the spiritual impact of these influences. One of the most famous examples is Nikola Tesla, born on July 10, 1856, during an electrical storm. His mother said he had arrived in the world as a child of light, and his connection to energy and innovation was evident throughout his life. His birth during a period of intense energetic charge seems to have been a sign of his revolutionary mission. Another fascinating case is the 14th Dalai Lama, born on July 6, 1935. His birth date was surrounded by predictions and spiritual signs that led Buddhist monks to identify him as the reincarnation of the previous Dalai Lama. The date carries the vibration of the number 4, which represents structure and spiritual stability, essential qualities for someone who would lead one of the world's most important spiritual traditions. He himself has shared numerous synchronicities from his childhood that confirmed his destiny. Many spiritually connected celebrities were also born at moments of great energetic intensity. Steve Jobs, for instance, was born on February 24, 1955, under the influence of the number 6, which is linked to the balance between creativity and life purpose. His interest in Buddhism and his desire to transform the world through technology reflect this energy. People with this number often feel called to create something greater than themselves, and that's exactly what he did. These stories show that the moment of birth can be an indicator of one's spiritual path and the missions their soul has chosen to fulfill. But how can you use this information to discover and live out your own purpose? In the next section, we'll discuss aligning with the universe and how your birth date can help you uncover your true purpose. Living in alignment with the universe means following the natural flow of your energy, and your birth date can be a powerful guide in this process. Each person is born with a unique spiritual purpose, and understanding the vibrations surrounding your birth can help you decode this path. Often, signs like natural talents, recurring challenges, and even unexplained passions are reflections of the mission your soul has chosen. The universe constantly sends clues about which direction to follow. You just need to learn how to recognize them. Discovering your life purpose may seem like a great mystery, but there are practical methods to uncover it. In addition to astrology and numerology, which reveal aspects of your personality and destiny, observing patterns in your journey can provide answers. Ask yourself, what has always attracted me? What challenges seem to repeat? What gives me a sense of fulfillment? Often, what we feel as a calling comes from an energy that has been with us since birth. People born under spiritually elevated numbers, such as 9, 11, and 22, often have a mission focused on the collective, serving as mentors, healers, or innovators. Meanwhile, those with more practical numbers, such as 4 and 8, may find their purpose in creating solid structures in the material world to help others. The key is balancing your personal essence with the opportunities that arise throughout life. The more aligned you are with your innate energy, the more doors will open. But understanding your purpose isn't enough. You need to take action. To live in alignment with your spiritual path, small daily changes can make all the difference. Adjusting your routine to include spiritual practices, seeking knowledge, and connecting with your intuition are essential steps. And to help you on this journey, in the next section, we'll explore practical tools and resources that can accelerate your spiritual awakening and strengthen your connection with the universe. The spiritual journey can be deeply enriched with the right tools. For those who want to explore the influence of their birth date and connect more with the universe, spiritual books are a great starting point. Books like The Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle, The Life You Were Born to Live, Dan Millman, and Astrology, Karma and Transformation, Stephen Arroyo, provide deeper insight into how time, numbers, and celestial bodies influence our destiny. Each book carries wisdom that can transform your perception of your purpose. Beyond books, there are digital tools and apps that make daily spiritual connection easier. Apps like CoStar and The Pattern help interpret detailed astrological charts, while Numerology app calculates your destiny number and reveals its hidden meanings. For meditation and energetic alignment, apps like Insight Timer and Calm offer guided practices that help strengthen intuition and deepen your connection with the universe. Spirituality is also enhanced through shared experiences. Joining communities and spiritual groups can be a powerful way to learn and grow. Forums like Astrology Cafe, Telegram groups, and specialized social media networks bring together people who share insights on astrology, numerology, and synchronicities. Additionally, attending spiritual retreats and energy-based gatherings allows for transformative experiences in a more immersive way. These tools help you better decipher the signs the universe sends, but knowledge only becomes real when put into practice. Now that you have a solid foundation on how your birth date influences your spiritual journey, it's time to reflect on everything we've discussed. In the next section, we'll recap the key points and invite you to take the next step in your journey of self-discovery and spiritual awakening. Throughout this video, we've explored how your birth date carries a unique spiritual code, influencing everything from your personality to your life's mission. Astrology, numerology, and cosmic energies reveal patterns that can help you better understand who you are and how to align with the universe. Now, the big question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Knowing there is a purpose is one thing, but consciously living it is the real challenge. Reflect on everything we've covered. Have you noticed patterns in your life that may be connected to your birth date? Have you ever felt that certain synchronicities were not mere coincidences? With this information, you can begin to view your life in a new way, identifying signs and opportunities that may have previously gone unnoticed. The universe is always sending messages. The question is, are you listening? Now, I want to hear from you. Which part of this video resonated most with your spiritual journey? Have you ever had experiences that made you believe your birth date carries a special meaning? Leave a comment below. Your story could inspire others to see their own journey with more clarity. Let's share experiences and grow together on this path of self-discovery. And if you want to keep exploring these topics, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and stay tuned for upcoming videos. There's much more content on the way to help you awaken your spirituality and live in alignment with your purpose. See you in the next video.